Hi, this is Jason West, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can collect feedback from people on your list in Kartra. And the reason that I've done this is because when people have been through a sales funnel and they didn't buy, you've tried everything almost, to get them to understand the product or the course, but they didn't purchase, I'm just going to give them a chance to just fill out their name, email, and write exactly why they didn't buy. And what can we do with that information? Well, obviously, the first thing we can do is to have a look and see if it's because they don't understand something. Maybe you did a webinar, but you didn't explain the course very well. You didn't explain the model very well. So the feedback that you're going to get from people who didn't buy from you is going to be absolute gold, because you can then put that back into your marketing to better explain your product and then sell more of your courses or whatever it is you sell, coaching or anything like that. So how do you do it? Right, well, the first thing you're going to need to do is to go ahead and create a form specifically to collect that information. So I've gone and created one here called non-buyers feedback, and I'll just edit that here. And if we look at the fields that we've got, by fields I mean the areas of the form that people fill out. I've just done first name, email address, and then this one here which says I didn't buy because. In fact, I'm going to extend on that because we sell courses, and I'm going to put I didn't buy the, if I can get it even right, the course because. And let's just go back and delete everything there. There we go. So I'm curious to know why they didn't do it. If they tell me it's too expensive, that's fine. Or if they tell me they just didn't understand it or they thought it was too complicated, it doesn't matter. That's brilliant. We can use that information to help better explain it later on. So there's the fields that we're going to collect. The third one, that one there, is a custom field. And a custom field, you can set up a custom field for anything. And then it appears on that lead's profile. So there'll be, I've set up a custom field that says reason for non-purchase, and this information is going to be going straight into that field on their profile, the lead profile. And I'll show you all this in a bit. So if it sounds a bit, complicated, don't worry, it's really not. So we've got that, we've selected that they opt in, we've got a thank you page set up, which I'll show you in a moment after they've filled out this form. They don't need any kind of a welcome email after doing that, but they've got to have a tag put on them. I like to put the tag on reason for no purchase so that I know that they've completed the form. We don't need to do anything else crazy there, so it's all pretty straightforward, and we're going to use a normal form design that we're going to put into a Kartra page. So there's so many options with Kartra, but to be honest, you don't need a lot of them if you're doing simple things. So that's the form built. That's the first part of the process. And then we have got to build the actual page where we're going to collect that feedback from our potential customer, our non-buyer. So here comes the page just loading up now. Very, very simple page. We don't want to have it too busy and crazy. We just want it so that it's straightforward and the focus is all on the form. So I've put there, as you can see, let us know, please don't hold back, just say it like it is, because that's what we want. We want them to just feel they can just say, look, I thought it was crap. If that's the way they feel, I want it in here. So we can edit this form. When you first create a page, you'll just get like a stand-in form, and then you've clicked the pencil just here. And then you get to choose the opt-in form. I've got lots of different ones, but the one I want is called non-buyers feedback, which is the one that you've just seen me create. We click apply. If you want to, you can change the button color and all of that stuff, but there's really not much need to worry about that kind of thing. And then when you're finished, you would publish the page live, and then you can choose your link. So this link to your page, there we go, there's my link, and I'll show you that page in just a second. And then the other page that you'll need to create is, of course, the thank you page, which is the page after they've completed this form. Again, a really simple looking page. Let's just open that up and show you now. So this one is literally just saying thank you. Thanks for filling it out. And there it is, just loading up. There we go. So just the logo, thank you, we value your feedback. And that's it. So nothing too difficult to make there, really, really simple in the Kartra page builder. So now let's actually go to the form and fill it out. So there we go. Type in my name and let's just put in a different email address here. Whoops. There we go. And then the reason for non-purchase. I thought the course was fantastic. It's spelt wrong. Let's just correct that. I thought the course was fantastic, but I just can't afford it at the moment. And that's it. So we'll click submit. And then that is done. Now that data has gone straight through to my, the profile of me in Kartra. And if we go to Kartra now and find me, we'll go to leads, and then I'll just type in my details there. Let's just type in info@onlineproperty. There we go, there I am. Let's just find me. And now here's my profile within Kartra. We'll open it up. And just down here, look at that, there's the field, the reason. And there, I thought the course was fantastic, but I just couldn't afford it at the moment. So that's brilliant. That data has now gone into that lead, so we know the very reason why they didn't buy the course, and maybe we can do something about it. Maybe we could contact the lead and say, hey, would it make it better for you if we could offer you payments instead of paying in one go? That kind of thing. So this is really, really good gold stuff. Now, if ever you want to find anybody who has filled out that form, you can of course just search by tag in Kartra. So there we go, reason for non-purchase. Just click on show users and then you'll get the users there, and you can go in and have a look at that field and see the reason why they didn't purchase. If you want to be even more flash than that, then you can use Zapier to send you an email every time someone completes that form. And that's a commonly requested feature actually, is when someone fills a form out in Kartra that you get it sent to your email. So the way that you do that, if we go to, okay, wrong one, let's go to the right one, Jace. There we go, non-buyers feedback, let's go there. So lead fills in an opt-in form will be the trigger, and we choose the correct opt-in form. Just down here, there we go, non-bias feedback, and then Zapier will pull in the samples, and then you can just go ahead and send yourself an email using Zapier here and your own Gmail account, and then you can just put in the details of the form just there. So you'll get an email now every time somebody completes that form, so you know to have a look straight away, and you can start monitoring why people aren't buying. So hopefully you found this video useful. You can collect any data, of course, not just non-buying feedback. This could be anything. This could be any kind of form that you use. Maybe it's an application for coaching with you or something like that, or some consulting. It could be any multitude of things, and it can be done in this way just the same. So if you want to check out more videos like this, go to jasonwest.com. You can join my list there as well. You'll probably find me on YouTube. And if you want to sign up to Kartra as well, there'll be a link under this video where you can try it out for like $1. So it does a whole lot more than this as well, guys, Kartra. I think you'll find it an amazing piece of kit. It's almost, it's covered about 5 different pieces of software, at least for me, and saved me a lot of money per month. And it does really cool stuff like this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again very soon on another one.